Hello there. Hello. Every time I move, the camera moves. Well, whatever. I'll do my best. Hello. It's a sad moment. But I finished it. It's like, gosh, when the book came out, like when Aragon came out, I can't even remember how old I was. I was young. It's kind of like Harry Potter, except not as good. But yeah, it's kind of like Harry Potter leaving us. The world of Aragon and Allegasia. It's sad. Okay, book review on this. I'm going to try not to have spoilers, simply because it's a huge book, and I'm sure not a lot of people that want to read it haven't read it. Took me 2 weeks to read it because I was busy. Normally it wouldn't take me that long to read a book. About an 800-page book. So I was a little disappointed that it took me that long. But, okay, without giving too many spoilers, I can't really give you a synopsis. It leaves off Brissinger, they're fighting Galbatorix, and it's green. There's a green dragon. Maybe the little green egg that Galbatorix is hiding hatches? I don't know. I can't tell you. I didn't like it that much. It took me 2 weeks to read it for a reason, because number one, I was busy, it was Christmas, and number two, it was just, I had to keep putting it down, because it couldn't hold my interest for that long. It just was kind of, it didn't really pick up for me until I could tell you exact chapter that I was like, ooh, now I like this book. The Word of a Writer. That's the one. Sorry, long pause. But, at that chapter, I actually started getting into it. It was about page 400 in, which is half of the book, and I was just like, it took me halfway to get here, like, to start, like, getting super hyped and reading till 4 o'clock in the morning, because I couldn't put it down. Like, it took me this long? Come on, Paolini, what's wrong with you? It just feels rushed. It feels really, really rushed. I have a feeling that since it took him 4 or 5 years or some odd to get this one out after Brissinger, that his editors were on his ass to finish the book. And, so I'm sure too much action, or not enough action, or stupid action. I don't even know how to describe the reasons that I didn't like it. The first half, I didn't like the first half. The second half, it's amazing when things start actually happening. Like, it took him halfway to get there. And you never learn anything about Angela, except that she's insane and amazing. I think he left it so open-ended. The ending. It makes you kind of want to, like, kick a puppy, except not, because I would never kick a puppy, because I love puppies. But yeah, it kind of makes you want to slap somebody. You just kind of sitting there like, this is it, after years of waiting, that this is it, just F it. Well, I think he left it open-ending because, of course, he's going to revisit the world of Allegasia. I mean, come on, he spent all this time creating this incredible world with places like Farthendur or Dueldenvarden and Urubane, and come on. I'm not gonna say he's the next Tolkien, because he's not. Tolkien is on his own level, way up there in the sky somewhere, along with C.S. Lewis, and where J.K. Rowling will be when she passes on. But, no. But he's good. He's very good. I had a lot of problems with the writing style of this one, and I probably would if I went... I have reread the first two twice, and I've only read Brissinger and Inheritance, obviously, once. And I was younger then, obviously. Hadn't had as much training as I've had now. And now that I'm about to finally graduate from college, I've had a lot more classes, and I know a whole lot more about grammar and writing style and, you know, why a comma shouldn't be there. And so I found myself, like, wanting to kick his editor in the Jacobs just because there were so many things that don't wiggle camera. So many things wrong with the grammar, and I get that you have to know the rules to break them, and he probably knew what he was doing, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Fine. But it took away from the pacing of the story. It jerked me out of the story, put me back in my college student body, and made me want to just shake my finger at him. And I don't want that. When I'm into a story, I don't want to be moved from that story. That's what I love about J.K. Rowling, is I am not moved from those stories unless I want to be. Harry Potter it's my holy grail. It is my holy grail of literature, and Severus Snape is the best character written in literature, and so many people give me crap about that, but I love his character. Anyway, this is not a Harry Potter thing. Just like Twilight, like, I enjoy Twilight simply for the fact that Stephenie Meyers knows how to write. Like, it's a completely superficial story, but I still enjoy it, simply because I'm not jerked away because she knows how to write. And I'm sure he knows how to write, and he broke the rules on purpose, but he didn't break the rules in a way that just seemed natural to me. J.K. Rowling breaks the rules, sure, but it seems natural. It flows with conversation. It flows with the thoughts of Harry. But Paolini he couldn't pull it off. Like, not in this one, maybe not in the other ones. I really need to reread them just to see. But he just could not pull it off in Inheritance. First half, not the greatest. Second half, you will be blown away. Like, so much happens. And this is a little bit of a spoiler, but Murtagh, man, love that guy. I like him better than Aragon. I really do. Aragon gets on my nerves, but Murtagh, I really hope that Paolini revisits his character, because that is a character I would like to get to know. And I would read a whole other series about that guy. Like, love him. Love him. Okay. I guess this is done. You like my Disturbed t-shirt? Yeah. Repping the favorite band. Oh yeah. Awesome band. If I look like crap, it's because I'm sick. I've been sick all day. I have to go back to school on Tuesday. Not happy about that. I'm going to try to get some more books read before I have to go back and actually start reading books for school. I have to read The Christmas Carol and Jane Eyre. And Tess of the Dirgerbills? I still don't know how to say that word. And another book that I can't remember. But those should be good. I'm particularly interested in reading Jane Eyre. I know I probably should have read all this stuff in high school, but my high school sucked, so I didn't get a lot of classics read. But, I'm looking forward to reading Jane Eyre. If any of you have read Jane Eyre, let me know how it is, like, so I can be prepared before I actually have to read it. Thank you for viewing, and I hope you guys have a great day, and, like I said, excuse the nerdiness, but enjoy. Bye-bye.